Okay. Hello. Are we live? Am I live? Can I see myself? Yes, here I am. And hello. I hope that you can see me well, just the way I can see myself. And I hope that you can hear me just the way I can hear myself. And I wonder who else is in here. Can't see anybody. No. So maybe not everybody is as German as I am and might not be right on time at 7 p.m. So let's see what's going to happen over the next next weeks, over the next minutes, and whether a few people pop in. But at the moment, I can't see whether anyone is here with me. Oh yeah, Dagmar, I can see you. Dagmar is in. Okay, okay, so you can see Dagmar. Can you see me well? Can you hear me well? Is this okay? Okay, great. And you can hear me as well? Like the sound is okay? Well, okay. So it looks like I can see the comments. Okay, thank you, darling. Thank you for the feedback, Dagmi. Dagmi Z, thank you for the feedback. So I know that you can hear me now and see me now. Well, again, I think we're just gonna. Hey, Claudia. Hello. Mwah. Oh, it's so nice to have you here, to have both of you here. I can hear you well and see you even better. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's always good for a live event, isn't it? So I suggest we wait a few more moments now to maybe a few more people come in or not. And then I think I just start with the Facebook Live, and I will start to explain how this project came to me and came into my life, and how long it actually has been in my drawer, and how it actually came all out to be created. Hey Nayana, hello darling. Angie, that's so nice. That's so nice. Hello darlings. I'm so happy that you are here. I'm so happy. So yeah, so I just thought, okay, what am I going to say? And you know what it's like, when you sit down and you really need to like think, okay, how did this actually come, and in what year did it come, and how did it all unfold, and when did I really start it? And it was very sweet to travel back through the World Wide Web of Love, or through the project by myself, and really write it all down again and put it all together again, and yeah, just travel along the way and see the path of the project and how it all happened. And so actually, I did make a few notes to get the years together, and I'd like to share how the project came to me till it actually started this year, right? And basically, I had already the urge for a revolution more than 10 years ago, right? So I was with this guy. We were together living in my apartment, and I would like climb to bed every night, laying beside him, going like, I'd really like to start a revolution. Like, what can I do to start a revolution? But all the ideas that I had were very like anti-society, anti the global situation, anti. And I just wanted to do something that is for something and that is positive towards something. And I felt as well that it's not important to change anything in the structure, right? That it needs a change of consciousness. So then I didn't start my little revolution. I was thinking about going to the Alexander place with a little piece of paper in my hand saying like everything for everybody and all these kinds of stuff, but I actually never did it. And then I kept on thinking about it, not just every day, but it came back to my mind. And I was always fascinated by the internet. I was fascinated by this World Wide Web, because I thought, well, that's amazing. It's amazing to have a World Wide Web that connects all of us together, like everybody on this planet. And then I kept on thinking about it. And then in 2018, in May 2018, I just got the name, and it was just like World Wide Web of Love. And I remember that I took my little book and that I wrote it down, and that was it. And then, and then at the end of May, Harry and Meghan got married. Honestly, Harry and Meghan got married. And I figured that 2 billion people watched this wedding. And I just thought, how can 2 billion people all over the planet in different time zones watch at the same time a wedding of people they don't even know? So I thought, God, imagine 2 billion people being connected in a being connected in a World Wide Web of love and meditating together at the same time. And I was like, wow, you know. So this is basically when it was really born. So that was May 2018. And a year later, I had the full Kundalini awakening when I was in Israel with Nayana. And that just knocked me off my feet for several years. So basically I disappeared, Ute disappeared, to just make room for that profound process that was happening over many years. And but I didn't remember. Now when I started the project, I saw that I had already made reservations for the name. Like I've already made in 2019, after the awakening, I made a name on YouTube and on Facebook, and then I forgot about it again. And then this year, as the integration went on and on and on, and I started to feel in the beginning of the year that I'm not quite sure whether I want to do healings any longer and whether I want to give awakenings any longer. And there was just something inside of me that, you know, because after the awakening, like a few months after the awakening, you know, when you start to peel off the layers of the matrix, and it just peels off and it peels off and it peels off, and very soon afterwards I saw that the universe is just made out of love and joy and beauty, and that's really all there is, right? And but obviously I couldn't do anything with that because it wasn't embodied. It was an inside, but I couldn't hold that space as I was in the Kundalini washing machine, right? So this year, when I thought about my business and healings and awakenings, and I just thought, you know, there was a part of me that just felt like I'm done with talking about blockages. I'm done with talking about healings. I'm done with talking about wounds and this and that. I feel beyond all of that, right? And then this voice came back saying, look, you're just going to do the World Wide Web of love. And I was like, oh, okay, okay. And so then that was the end of March. And then at Eastern, I was here in my apartment on Sunday Eastern, and I made a ritual and I opened the space, like I really opened the space for all of us. And then in the middle of April, I opened the Facebook group, and I really felt that, like, the signals that I got and the guidance that I got, and my intuition just said to me, look, it's not necessary any longer that 2 billion people meditate at the same time. It's not necessary. It goes way easier and with way more simplicity that we all gather together and we all connect together, right? And it was only in the beginning of May when I was really sick at this time, right? And I was like, wow, I can't start the project, and I'm really not physically really not well, and I can't hold the space, and I'm not strong enough, and I'm not fit enough, and my body was really, really empty, right? And then I had a healing here in Berlin with a woman, And after the healing, so that was 4 years, almost 4 years after the awakening, um, Shakti and I finally melted together. Like she just went through my spine, no cobras this time, just Shakti, just white lilies and red roses. And she just grew through my spine and we became one. It was incredible. And that day, when that happened, that was the 8th of May, the first two members joined the Worldwide Web of Love. And I started it and I thought, okay, I'm just going to keep it really small, like just invited my people that I know very well. And I started it with being really sick and with having no idea about social media and with a really old, not functioning smartphone. This is how I started. And at the moment, we are on Instagram and on TikTok and on Facebook. I'm still not quite sure whether I should open the group on Facebook and make an open group, or because it's all private, right? And yeah, thank you, Nayana. Like I just started. It didn't matter any longer. And see, I'm not shy about holding my face into the camera and going live. It doesn't matter to me at all. Like it never did, right? But I just felt you just start now, no matter what the circumstances are, right? So well, and then I started, and now the project is going, and I'm really like, well, that I'm not thinking about it is not the right expression, because obviously I do think about it because I'm really in love with it and I'm really crazy about it, and it really brings so much joy, and it's very powerful as well. But I'm not thinking about it in the way, where is it going to go? How fast is it going to grow? Obviously there will be a team at a certain point, because I can't do it by myself, and I've never intended to do it by myself, never. I always thought, no, if it goes that big, you need a team around you. But I just know deep down inside of me that it'll all unfold along the way, and that it's not my job to think about it. That is just my job to really hold the project energetically and to really hold the big, big vision of the project. And that's what I'm doing. And I haven't been on fire for many, many, many years, because my fire just had to leave for a few years, in order for the transformation, for the transformation to happen. And I'm really burning for it, and I'm really on fire for it. And I just know that this is going to happen. I just know it. I saw it. It is happening, and we'll get there. And it's really special. And I feel as well that I have such a 25-year lasting spiritual background, and I really don't want this project to be about spirituality. Like I don't even, like I'd never say activate your heart chakra. I'm completely away from that, because I think that it needs to, because this project is about love, right? And love is something that is just above everything. So it doesn't matter where we come from, how old we are, what our backgrounds are, what our race is, what our religion is. It doesn't matter. It's about love, right? And this is something I'd really like to work on. It's really, hello Karen, darling. So this is what I would really like, pass the way for, that this project is about love. And what else is there to say, beautiful ones? There are a few things that I really, really, really love about the project, and that is the fact that it is an offline project, right? So we do meet obviously here, and we're on Facebook Live, and I'm sure I get more professional. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not about being professional, right? But I'm sure, that there will be more content in this and that. But at its core, it's something that every member of the World Wide Web of Love is doing, not on the internet, right? So I love gathering here, and I love reaching out to the members, and I love hearing back from the members. But at the end of the day, it's something that we all do, and that we just invest 5 minutes of our day, of our time every day, to nurture and to feed the web and to just build it up, as there is a morphogenetic field, and we will connect. It's so strong, I can feel it already. So this is what I love, that it is an offline project, although we gather online as well. But the joy is about creating it, in our daily life, wherever we are and whatever we do. What I love as well about it, that it's really easy and simple. Like, I remember a few members asking me in the beginning, like on WhatsApp, they had my number and they asked me, well, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to sit? Or what we do to participate? Yeah. I'm yeah. What we do is, like, you can become a member of any of the social media channels they're all named World Wide Web of Love, and this is what I was just going to say. That it's about like we activate our hearts every day. That can take a second or it can take 2 minutes, and you can use whatever you need to activate your heart. I mean, that can be different every single day, and we are all very, very, very unique, right? So each person is unique on this planet. So whatever activates your heart, whether it's a song or just staring against the wall or cuddling your pet or hugging your child, or a walk in the nature, or whatever it takes for you, just thinking about it, just concentrating on your heart for a moment and just saying, okay, I really want to activate it, and breathe, and then it gets activated. And once it's activated, you just set the intent that you would like to connect your heart with the World Wide Web of Love. And this is, again, the joy of the easiness and of the simplicity. Like, this is my intuition. I was really guided that it's not supposed to be difficult. So you can do it when you are in a traffic jam, right? I do it, for example, when I'm traveling. Like, tomorrow morning I'm going again to North Germany. So I will just, do my little love dust number on the highway, just activating my heart before, and then just setting the intent, right? Just setting the intent that throughout the trip, the energy from my heart flows into the World Wide Web of Love. And at the same time, the energy from the World Wide Web of Love flows back to us, right? So this is basically all it is, right? And again, you can do it even if you want to while you're sleeping, and you could do it while you're gardening or while you're doing the kitchen. It is very beautiful as well to do it if you, for example, have a moment where you don't feel very aligned, or where you feel, you come off your alignment. Like, I've done this a lot over the last weeks, like just really, like, when you have like a little emotional or mental dip, I'm just thinking of the World Wide Web of Love, and I'm just connecting with it, and I instantly feel better. Like, the field is already out there, right? It's already happening. So, it's like, when you go into Google and you ask a question, right? And the internet answers you with the question, and you can just link into the World Wide Web of Love and ask for love and for support, and you get it automatically back while you are feeding it, while we are creating it with our activated hearts. Like, did I explain that okay? Does everybody understand, like, what I mean with connecting with the web, and that it's supposed to be really easy and to be really simple? You can do it anywhere, anytime. I mean, if you feel like meditating for an hour, or connecting with it, we're all free in this. We're all unique in this. This is but just about building up that web. Did I explain that well enough? Like, was it understandable how easy it is and how simple it is? Okay, good. So it's like things are not complicated. Spirit is not complicated. The universe is not really complicated, So this is why the project is not complicated. And the other thing that I really enjoy about it is that it's really not focusing at all on the current situation. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't focus on the world and in what situation the world is, and all these, like, talking about things are like this, and this is bad and this is good, and da 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 da. this is not what this project is about. It is something like really creating something very, very new, right? Something that is above all of it, and it has nothing to do with the current situation of the planet, or with, really, like you say, it has nothing to do with what is, right? It is about creating something new, and something that will be so strong that we can shift with it the frequency of the planet. So it's about changing the consciousness, you know. It's like, you know, did you read the book The Tipping Point? You know, or like the theories, not theories, you know, the proofs about these morphogenetic fields, where you just start doing something and you just feed it, and then there is a tipping point. You know, first everybody connects through a morphogenetic field, and then there is a tipping point, and then everybody is doing it, right? Like us, right? So this is what I really like about it as well, that it is the manifestation of something that is not there, and it's not starting from something that is, you know. It's a brand new creation, a brand new manifestation, where we just feed our love into. So this is there anything else? I mean, this is basically what I gathered as information for this project, you know. And I mean, I you know, like when we do the meditation now, I'd like to do it a little bit longer than 5 minutes, you know, like we'll go a little bit deeper into it. Maybe we do 10 or 15 minutes. But I think it's really important to keep in mind how easy it is, right? That it's an offline project, and that it's not about what is, that it is about creating something amazing, like the World Wide Web of love, right? And to really create a love revolution, like like a love revolution. So do we have any questions? Would you like to ask any question? Would you like to know something more about it? Then please ask, because I can read your comments here. I can see the comments, right? So yeah, but that's the World Wide Web of love, and that's the idea behind it. And it has been in my drawer for 5 years, and it feels so right that we started it now. And I never looked at it as my project, you know. I just don't, you know. It just came to me. I had the name, yes, the name came to me, and I started it. But this is not my project, you know. This is for all of us, right? So, and it's just about 25% of the world population that we're gonna gather together. So that's okay, you know. Things could be worse, could be half of the world population. so yes. So, and if you don't have any questions, and if you don't want to say anything, we can actually really start already to do the meditation, because again, this is not about talking, and this is not about theory. This is just about practicing, you know. And I've always been, in my last 25 years, I've always been a really big fan of this practicing, of just doing it. And it already, if you can feel it, you know, it already feels like such a wonderful energy to connect to. And when we do the meditation now, and we meditate together, and there will be a certain point I'll ask you, you know, I'm going to say, like, okay, now let's connect with the World Wide Web of love when our hearts are activated. And here again, it's very important that there is no right or wrong way to connect with it, right? You are unique, and whatever you feel and whatever you see is perfect, right? It's just perfect. And it might change on days, you know, like I have different visions on a lot of different days. It's not always the same, right? So just whatever your connection is to the web, just trust it and let it flow. And there is no like, you should do it like this is not right. It's all perfect. We are all perfect, and the project is perfect. Okay? Okay. Okay, so let me get into a more comfortable, even more comfortable than I'm already in. Okay, and I will do a meditation now, and sorry for rubbing my face all the time, but it's so hot here. Okay, and okay, let's do the meditation together. I will guide you completely through it, and I will guide you out of it as well. And then we get the chance to say goodbye to each other at the end. Okay? Okay, I meet you in the World Wide Web of Love. Okay, so you just get yourself into a real comfort, like a really comfortable position. And you don't have to sit, or again, it's easy and uncomplicated. Just get yourself into a position that feels really comfortable for you, where you just want to hang out in for a few moments. And you just move a few times and get yourself really comfy and all cuddled up, that you can really surrender and let go of your body, and you don't have to hold your body, you just want to be soft. And once you're in that position, you just close your eyes. And once you've closed your eyes, you direct your closed eyes towards your heart. So that is very calming for the nervous system. When you just let the eyes drop and sink down towards the heart, as if you would look to the heart under your closed eyes. Good. And then you take your attention just to your environment, and you just become aware of your environment, like no matter where you are. If there are any, if there's something you can smell, or if there is some sound going on around you, maybe outside your apartment or outside your house, you just become aware of it. No thinking, no judging, just really bringing yourself into the present moment, like into the here and into your now, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Now you feel this incredible sense of well-being that we usually feel when we are just in the present moment and nowhere else. Usually the present moments are very good moments. It's a good space to be in. So just be there. Just feel. Notice how your body starts automatically to relax when you're in the present moment. Feel how your mind starts to automatically slow down, being really present and focused only on the present moment. And then you take your attention to your breath. And don't do anything with your breath, just observe it. Just let it flow into your body and out of your body. And just use it as a tool to soften your body and to bring your mind even more into this moment, into the now. If you feel like breathing through your nose, breathe through your nose. If you feel like breathing through your mouth, do that. If you feel like doing a few prolonged exhalations to just release, do that. Do whatever feels right for you. Good. And then you take your attention directly to your heart, right at the center of your chest. And for a few breaths, you just become aware of your heart area, of the heart space, right in the center of your chest. Just connect with it and allow your mind to become quieter and quieter. And just allow yourself with the most amazing and important place that you have in your body, your heart. Good. And then you use your own imagination and your own joy and your own love that you have inside of you to activate and stimulate your heart. So go into a moment of your life where you just felt raw, real joy or love. Use either of the emotions. And sometimes people say to me that they can't find a memory of an emotion like that, and then I say, okay, then just invent one. Just create one situation in which you know that you would feel that joy. And just bring your mind directly into that situation as if it would happen to you now, in the present moment, and then feel how the emotions are coming up. Feel how the emotions of joy and love that you felt in that moment are present now. And then just let these emotions flow into your heart and just let it activate your heart. It's very simple, nothing complicated. Just feel these emotions and set the intent that these emotions, that the joy and the love are flowing into your heart, and that you'd like these emotions to stimulate your heart. Yes, very nice. And now just stay with this emotion, and with every breath go deeper into it, like you are dissolving yourself into that joy and into that love. And you just allow your heart to expand to each single side, like you're having this beautiful golden ball of love and joy in your chest. And it starts to expand into all directions like a beautiful light ball and love ball and joy ball. Just feel how it moves to the side, to the front, to the back, diagonally, and just feel how it starts to expand beyond your body, like your physical body. Feel how that there is so much energy, and just feel it. Okay, and now for today, you take your attention to the crown of your head. Feel the crown of your head. And now ask Source to come down towards the crown of your head and to channel the energy, to lead the energy from your crown along your spine directly into your heart. And just give it a few moments. Yes, I can feel it. Give it a few moments. Just allow from all above, all the way, feel how this golden source light is coming down, moving through the crown of your head, all the way down into your heart. I can see really high frequency golden source light moving from your crown into your heart, and let this source energy and let this frequency activate your heart even more. Just let it fill into your heart like you're filling it all up, and just feel how your heart keeps on expanding and expanding and expanding. How you generate so much energy and joy and love in your heart that it's really moving way beyond your body. Now you have your heart center activated through your thoughts of joy and love. And you get like more high frequency energy directly from Source moving from your crown into your heart, and now you feel this incredible energy around your heart area. And now you set the intent, and you can say this with your mind or you can say it loud, doesn't matter. I am connecting with the world wide web of love, and I am letting the joy and the love from my heart flow directly into the worldwide web of love to create it and to manifest it. And I feel the love from the worldwide web of love flowing back into my heart. And you just sit for a moment and you connect with the web. And I'm going to be quiet now for 1 or 2 minutes. And you just enjoy and let the energy flow. Feel the connection between you and the worldwide web of love. If you get any visions of a grid framing the planet or the web already surrounding the planet, just go with it and enjoy. All of us are now connected in the worldwide web of love at the same time, which is so wonderful. Okay. And now you can set the intention that you would like to stay connected with the worldwide web of love. You can just, as you are slowly coming back, I will guide you out of the meditation. Now you can set now the intention that you stay connected, and then you'll stay connected for the entire evening or as long as you wish, right? Okay, so one more time, feel that energy flow. I'm feeling really strong energy flow, seeing loads and loads of golden light. And I feel all of us being really connected. It's so incredible. And now you can come slowly out of the meditation just by coming back into your body and towards your breath. So you can deepen your inhalations and lengthen your exhalations to use your breath to fill your lungs and to connect with your body again. Whenever it feels right for you, you can start to either touch yourself or move your body a little bit, move your hands, your fingers, whatever you feel like moving. If you want to stay where you are, stay where you are. And only when you feel ready, you just open your eyes. And here we are again, still all really connected in the World Wide Web of love. Okay, so that was very beautiful. And the preparation doesn't have to be that long, you know. It can really take just a few moments to activate your heart and then connect with the net. And I'm very, first of all, Nayana, you know, thank you for having me here and for providing that space for me to talk about the project and to get it a little bit more going. I'm glad and excited about everybody who joins. You can invite people and just, you know, throw out the message. The more the better, right? And you're welcome, Chris. You're welcome. Yeah, I should really start now to do longer meditations, you know. I love guiding meditations, you know. Maybe like, but then usually they get out of control because they go like 20 or 30 or 40 minutes. You know, but I work on it. And yes, darlings, thank you very much again, Nayana. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone who was here. Thank you for listening. You know, thank you for listening to me and listening to the project. And obviously, I'm overly excited about it. And yes, and I hope we're gonna get more. I know we'll get more. And someone to take the time to feel it. Yeah, it really is. It really is, you know, and it really is. It really is important, you know. It's really what this world needs, you know. This is what we need, you know, the love, right? And this is why we create the World Wide Web of Love all together. Okay, so thank you. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for doing the meditation with me, and I love you. I love you, and I'm really thinking of you every day, and I'm holding you very, very much in my heart. You know, I'm so excited. Finally, a place where I can just throw all my love into. You know that I feel. Okay, I think that was it, right? Okay, so again, thank you, darlings, and I will meet you in the World Wide Web of Love. Okay, bye-bye.